You have a microphone and an audio recorder or record directly in camera, but the sound is not as good as you wish. With a few free simple tricks, you will transform your audio quality immediately after this video and reach a much better sound. I was in the same position as you, having used all kinds of microphones for many years and struggled a lot at the beginning to improve the sound quality, but after a lot of trial and error and study, I managed to find the best tricks to improve the sound with the microphone that I have. And I'm here today to share with you what I learned. Many creators think that they need to change the microphone or the audio recorder or the audio interface to reach better audio quality, but in reality, it's more important to learn how to use them right, and it's free, or just add some super cheap accessories under $50, you will see that immediately. I will show you all the tricks you need, even if you use a shotgun microphone, a lavalier microphone, or a dynamic microphone for streaming or podcasting. But don't understand me wrong, you will learn how to obtain the best quality possible with the microphone that you have, even if you have a cheap microphone. But this doesn't mean you don't need to invest in good microphones and good audio recorders. Right now, I'm using a professional shotgun microphone, but if you compare the quality of this microphone with the quality of this microphone, the difference is big. Yes, you will learn how to do much better using the microphone that you have right now, but if you want more, you need to upgrade your equipment. The first thing you need to take care of is crucial for your audio quality, and this is the microphone position. You can't imagine how important this is. If you use a shotgun microphone like this one or like this one, many creators use this type of microphone. Never attach the mic to the camera and put the camera away from you. For talking head videos, you have the opportunity to bring the mic closer to your mouth, and this is a huge improvement. And also for this video and demonstration, I will use a super cheap microphone. This is Rode VideoMic Go 2 with a 3.5mm jack extension cable. I am so smart, I picked the perfect moment to make a video about sound quality now, because I have a cold and my voice sounds perfect. It's brilliant, it's brilliant. Even if you record directly in camera using the 3.5mm jack, you can bring the microphone closer. I will show it to you right now. So try to bring the mic as close as possible to your mouth. Coming from the top is better most of the time, but sometimes if you want or need, you can also underboom it and make it come from the bottom. But the most important thing is to be close to your mouth. If the microphone is close, you don't need to talk super loud, create more reverb, or get tired faster when you speak. This will help the microphone capture a much better sound, and you can talk normally as you would speak with a friend. This will also help you with the vibe of your video. This is the sound recorded with the same microphone, Rode VideoMic Go 2, but the mic right now is not here, it's attached there to the camera. It's connected still with the 3.5mm jack, but the distance is big now, and this is how it sounds. It's a big difference. And this is the sound with the microphone positioned right. It doesn't seem like a big difference if we look at it, but when we listen to the final result, it's a huge difference. To bring the mic closer to your mouth, you need a mic stand, but this is cheap. It will help you have the best position for your mic while keeping the mic out of the shot if you want that. It's tall enough and long enough for that, and it can be attached directly to the desk. It's just perfect for talking head videos. I will add affiliate links in the description for all the equipment that I will show you in this video. If you want to check them out and click on my links, you're not going to pay anything extra, but I will earn a small commission, and this will help me keep sponsors away from this channel and create more content for you. Thank you. If you use a mic that connects directly to the camera like this one, you can buy a longer cable, but buy a good cable to avoid interferences. If you have a mic like this with a 3.5mm jack connection, buy a 3.5mm jack to 3.5mm jack. But if you have a mic that has a cable attached and you can't remove it, use an extension cable like this one and connect it directly to the camera. And if you use a shotgun mic that has an XLR connection, just buy a good XLR mic cable and connect it to your audio recorder or audio interface. But choose a long one to be sure that you have enough length to position the mic right. Next, if you use a lav mic like I do right now, don't attach it to the side of your shirt like this. If the mic is here on the right side and you move your head to the left, the volume difference will be big. And again, if you move your head to the right, the volume difference will be huge. The best position is here in the middle of your chest, but for this you need to wear a shirt. I recommend when you know you will use a lav mic to dress properly to have the option to attach it right. But if you really want to wear just a t-shirt, attach the lav mic here on the collar of your t-shirt, but in the middle. If you use just a t-shirt, this will be the best place to attach it. It's not ideal, but it's the best place in this situation. And if you use a dynamic microphone like this one, tuck close to it. This kind of microphone is made to capture the sound near the capsule. So tuck close to the capsule, but not so close to touch it or to blow into it. Also, try to stay at a 45 degrees angle to avoid breathing into the capsule and avoid pops. Like this, you will not need a pop filter. I use this Ulanzi low profile mic arm. It's super cheap, strong and useful. Back to the shotgun. The advantage of talking head videos is that you are in your room, studio or office and always have the opportunity to place the microphone in the right position. Don't ignore this and your sound will improve a lot. The next important step to reach amazing audio quality is to learn and set the audio gain correctly. I wanted for a long time to make a video and show you how I process my audio, but that video will be useless if you don't record the audio correctly first. And the gain is crucial. Remember this, audio processing is not to repair bad audio or to repair audio recorded wrong. We need first to record the audio correctly and process the sound just to make it a little bit louder, cleaner and more pleasing to listen to. If you have a great recording, the final result will be perfect. If you have a bad recording, even after a lot of processing, the audio will still be bad or mediocre. And to have the best recording, you need to set the gain perfectly. So, set the gain to reach a level somewhere between -12 and -6 dB. All cameras and recording software have this VU meter, these lines moving when you speak. You don't want your sound to be super quiet but also not super loud. If you record in camera, search in the camera menu for the audio input volume and the VU meter and set the gain to reach between -12 and -6 dB. But when you set the level, stay in the final position as you will record the video. Don't set the volume when you are close to the mic and then go farther away from the mic. Stay in the final position. And when you set the gain, talk as you will normally talk when you record and adjust the input volume, the gain, to reach the right level. If you record on your PC with an audio interface, do the same thing. Set the gain to reach the correct level. The only moment when you don't need to set the gain is if you use a 32-bit float recorder like this Zoom F3. With this, you just need to press record and adjust everything in post. This will record all the quiet sounds and all the loud sounds and never clip. This is why I recommend this recorder all the time. It's perfect for those who don't want to set anything, just press record and have a perfect level all the time. But if you use something else and set the gain right, you will reach the same results. Why do I tell you to reach a level between -12 and -6 dB? If you are under -12 dB, the audio will be too quiet, and when you want to amplify it in post, you need to raise the volume a lot. And at the same time, you will raise the noise level and everything that's on the recording around you. You can't raise just your voice, and if you are louder than -6 dB, you are close to clipping. If you reach 0, that means clipping and the sound will be distorted. Always stay away from that level. But if you reach somewhere between -12 and -6 dB, you will have some space to work with the sound. The space between the loudest part of your recording, it can be -6, -8, -12, it depends on the recording, and 0, it's called headroom, and we want to have that space for safety. If you know you speak normally at an almost constant volume, set the gain to reach around -6 dB. But if you know you speak normally and then have moments when you talk loud or scream or laugh super loud, lower the volume a little bit to avoid clipping in those moments. But we have a few more super useful tips and tricks, and if you find this video useful so far, don't forget to press the like button and maybe consider subscribing. Thank you. Another important aspect when you record indoor is to try as much as you can to eliminate the reverb in the room. I will show you in the post-processing video how to try to eliminate it a little bit in post-production at the processing step, but never count on this method. Remember, we need to record the sound as clean as we can and avoid repairing it at the processing step. And to eliminate the reverb in your room, add a carpet when you record, close the curtains or add some blankets around you, pillows, a couch, shelves with books. Try to break the empty walls as much as you can and eliminate flat surfaces that reflect sound and create more reverb. Also, when you set up your shot, test the sound and find the best spot in your room. Try to record here, move a little bit, make a test there, and try to move again and test to see how you can set your shot to look good, of course, but also to have as few reflections and reverb as possible. You can also find dedicated sound blankets that are exceptional for eliminating reverb. I will add some links in the description. If you record clean and great audio, the final result after processing will be amazing, but a bad recording is hard to repair, and all these tricks are almost free but super effective. But you can do all these things and still have bad audio if you don't choose the right mic and don't process the audio correctly. I have a dedicated video about how to choose the right mic for you, and I will make a video and show you step by step how I process my audio. Both steps have huge importance for the final result that will really transform your videos and bring your content to the next level.